What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. It's your girl. Come on in the room and just go ahead and hit that like and go ahead and subscribe because you already know you want to be a Care Bear like us.
Black people hear me, because y'all ain't gonna like this one. As a black queer man in America, my basic human rights have been up for legislation every single day that I have had breath in my body from all sides. And by that, I mean that the black community's relationship with the LGBTQ plus community is appalling at best and eerily similar to that of white supremacists versus black folk. Hear me, black people, and hear me well. I'm calling y'all out right here and right now. You cannot expect our demands of equality to be met with any real legislative policy and change when y'all turn around and inflict the same kind of hate and oppression on us.
Bitch, whole lies.
The tragic reality here is that black trans, as well as gender non-conforming women and men, are being killed in the United States by cis black men to such a degree
Straight,
that it is nearly the
real
worst
black men.
emergency for trans women on the planet. The murders of black trans women by black men since 2016 have helped drive the most violent period for LGBTQ plus people on record. This past week, during the peaceful protests, I honestly
Check on two, William. Check on two, William. Because I'm not going to call you Billy. You're William. You were born William. Bill is short for William. Okay? First of all, let's address some things that you pointed out here. Okay? First of all, bitch, okay, there's no similarity between, okay, black folks and white supremacy. Keep your ass sitting down on that fucking raggedy ass stool, bitch. Okay? Because I do not recall no pictures of gay motherfuckers being burnt, gay motherfuckers being or having white folks having barbecues and shit, bringing their kids while niggas is just hanging from trees, hanging from bridges, being burnt in pits, and they celebrating, cheering, and having a good ass fucking time. So shut the fuck up with that bullshit. There was no gay people getting barbecued and fried, stripped, tarred, stripped of their skin, tarred and fucking feathered. Okay? I do recall plenty of black men getting buck broken in front of their family members. I do recall that. I do recall plenty of black men getting taken in front of the whole fucking community and being fucked in the middle of the street to show that white supremacy, to solidify the white supremacy. Okay, I do recall that. Now, I'm not so jaded, okay, because you're talking to a person who has protested, walked, advocated, and volunteered for the LGBT community before it became a fucking joke and a sham. Okay, before the shit was cool, before they was infiltrating school, before they was improperly influencing children, before they were taking people's rights of how they want to be addressed away. So don't come over here with some motherfucking homophobia shit of over here, bitch, because I ain't scared of you or no motherfucker. Real talk. I got a whole clip ready for anybody. Believe that. So that's the one thing I wanted to address. The second thing I wanted to address, which will be combined with the first thing that I wanted to address, is transgender women getting killed. Let's keep it funky, William. The real fact of the matter, and I know plenty of transgender women, okay, who be sitting up there lying to these straight real men who thinking that they real bitches with vaginas, and they sitting up there playing fucking games, seeing if they could get away with some shit, trying to trick the nigga into fucking them and thinking that they're women and think they could turn them turn them on and make them accept them as who they are. And that's how they end up getting fucked up. So we're not going to sit up here and play games like, ooh, like it's Breonna Taylor. Ooh, like it's Atiana Jefferson. Ooh, like it's Sandra Bland. We're not going to sit up here and fucking play games, William. Okay? A lot of these motherfuckers is out here lying and playing games with these men, and they thinking that they real bitches. And they get fucked up. Now, we do know, and I will acknowledge the fact that there are some situations where the transgender women and men, the transgender and the man who just got shot, during the protests and shit. I will acknowledge that. That is very true. But we're not going to sit up here and act like it's the norm, because it's not. And 99.99% of the time, the reason why they're getting killed is because they're lying ass motherfuckers. So I can't be feeling all bad. No, they don't deserve to die. No, they don't deserve all that shit. But you do deserve to be loving yourself enough to not be lying to somebody about who the fuck you really are. Because that's how you get fucked up. Okay? Just like old girl sitting up there fucking with that gay nigga, and she got her ass murked for exposing his motherfucking ass down in Indianapolis. So we're not gonna sit up here and play games. We're not gonna do that, William. The other thing that we need to address, sir, is that um you're black first, honey. So whenever you're riding down the street, whatever kind of whip, or you're walking, or you're running, or you're jogging, or you're standing there, because they kill us no matter what the fuck that we're doing, okay? While you're walking, jogging, driving, blinking, breathing, talking, okay? You're black first. You're black first. Because don't nobody know, because you look like a big grown ass man to me. They ain't got no problem putting a bullet in your black ass. So don't nobody know that you like to be sitting around fucking on no men until you tell them. So we're not gonna play games about that either, sir. So quit acting like your shit is all that ill. It's not that fucking important. What's important is honesty. What's important is standing in your truth. What's important is loving yourself enough, because there's too many people out here really getting killed for being exactly who they are, for us to sit up here and play games. Cis black men and women, we are in the times of where you get to choose to be addressed how you want to be addressed. Isn't that correct, sir? So in this realm, I'll call you Billy, Mr. Porter. Okay? This The thing about that is, you do not get to choose for me to call me no sis anything. The only time a bitch get to call me sis, if she's my little sister, or she's another black woman, or if you're one of the girls. Yeah, hey sis, what's up sis? Okay, but you're not calling me no motherfucking cis woman. You ain't got no period. You ain't got no hormonal issues that I go through, and you don't go through none of the shit that a real woman goes through. So sir, you don't get to decide what the fuck you call me. I am a girl who was born a girl. I grew up into a real, natural born woman. I want to be called a woman, or a girl, or a lady, or ma'am, or miss. You don't get to decide for us as black women, especially black women, what the fuck you're gonna call me. You don't get to put no whatever the fuck new shit on my shit. He ain't no cis man. He's a black man. So because you're all up in your shit, doesn't mean you get to decide what the fuck you get to call us. Now you could, in your realm, okay, a communication amongst your little friends, get to do whatever it is you want to do. But you don't get to choose what you call me. And lastly, the origins of the LGBT community. Let's get into some factual actuals. Okay? This community was created by a whole goddamn pedophile. David Geffen is a Chester molester. David Geffen was, because I don't know if he's dead or alive. I don't give a fuck. Hopefully he's burning in hell. Okay? He supports, he funds, and he hangs out with Chester molesters. So the origins of the LGBT community, it stems from a pedophilic man. So while you're sitting around marching around and repping this shit all tough, okay, meanwhile, pedophiles are trying to infiltrate the crowd. And I don't recall none of you motherfuckers on these big platforms defending none of these children. I don't recall none of you motherfuckers on these big platforms speaking up on the LGBT community, saying that this is inappropriate to consider pedophilia as a sexual orientation. Considering the fact that the origins of the group comes from a pedophile. He hangs out with pedophiles. He funds pedophiles. He kicks it with pedophiles. He rides the Chester plane to Chester Island with David Geffen, who didn't kill himself, by the way. So we're not going to sit up here and play fucking games around these parts. That's what we're not going to do. Okay? And myself, and all the work that I done put in over the years, even as a preteen, defending my friends who were getting chased, beat up, fucked up, harassed. Okay? You gonna put some respect on their motherfucking name. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. Because this shit is a fucking joke now. Y'all niggas need to come up with a new name or whatever. But we're not going to sit up here and act like the origins of the community doesn't come from pedophilic behavior. We're not going to pretend because you want to be called or do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. Now, I understand that you got to fight for your rights and do your own thing. But you remember this, bitch, you're black first. And don't nobody know nothing about who the fuck you fucking until you say so. Even goddamn Don Lemon says the same goddamn shit. Kitty Demure, Flame Monroe. Okay? So please, don't get so ill up on your high horse that you forget what you are. And that's all I got to say about that shit. Because, bitch, you're not worth all that time. Because you going mad hard for some motherfuckers who don't even give a fuck about you. There are so many motherfuckers in the community, so many people who talk about the discrimination, the racism in the community. So before you come over here addressing black people during the time where we're making some waves about this shit, bitch, I'm going to need you to check your own community first. Now, niggas is ready to ride for you in the whole nine, okay, on the strip that you black, but know your place. Them motherfuckers don't like you anyway. How many Tinder, don't all them gay chats where them motherfuckers is all up in the shit talking about no blacks? How many times have you scrolled down trying to find you a day, trying to find your forever in the club with a dove, and they saying no blacks? Yeah. So check your community before you come over here while we trying to make way. So you either fall in line or take your ass back over there with them white folks. And the other thing, I'm gonna need motherfuckers on these big platforms to start speaking up on how these pedophiles are trying to infiltrate the LGBT community. Or maybe you just with the shits like the originator, David Geffen. Maybe you're for that pedophile life. Maybe you like fucking little boys and shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay? But this is the time for you guys to be speaking up since you talking all loud and proud, trying to represent a community who don't even want your ass in it in the first place. They don't want your black ass in the LGBT community, bitch. It was for white folks. Remember that shit. While you're sitting up there waving the motherfucking flag. Know your motherfucking history, bitch. Know your history. And then stay in your place. Because that's how you cause accidents and shit. So anyway, I'm out this motherfucker. And I'm tired of talking about this shit. Because you bitches is always quiet when it comes to the kids. You bitches are always talking all loud when it comes going against your own. So you guys better get it the fuck together or get dismissed with the rest of the weirdos. Super facts. Don't come over here trying to regulate the motherfucking black folks. Meanwhile, your whole movement was funded and started and campaigned by Chester Molester. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Why you so pressed to show up on Sesame Street? Sesame Street and shit. Are you a Chester Molester too? Why niggas is so pressed to influence the kids? Are y'all Chester Molesters? I don't know. That shit looking real fishy, bitch. You could be, do, and fuck whatever the fuck you want to do. But when you start fucking with the kids, when you start not realizing and acknowledging real history, I got a motherfucking problem with you. And I got a problem with you, William Porter. Anyway, I know I'm not bugging and I don't give a fuck how anybody feels, but go ahead and uh uh I forgot the saying, but leave your comments down below because I really don't give a fuck and you can get blocked and join the rest of the motherfuckers down at the block party because I heard it was popping over there. And make sure you subscribe. Share if you care. Share if you dare because the real Care Bears care, bitch. How about that? Peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. You bitches are getting on my nerves.